Well, a little different show today on Brock and Salk. Almost 3 hours of nearly all Venoy Overton. We talked a little Seahawks, Tim Hasselback, and Blue 42. But how could you get away from the Venoy Overton issue today? The news comes out yesterday. He's charged with giving underage girls alcohol and furnishing alcohol to those teenagers, 16-year-old girls. He goes on to have sexual relations with them, as the report says. This all breaks in early January. We sit here now in almost mid-March before this verdict finally comes out. And boy, this is an entangled issue in so many different directions. On the basketball court, how does this affect the team? Lorenzo Romar, his reputation, his leadership, that father figure that he is. How do you move forward with this situation? And for me, it's pretty clear. If I'm the head coach, if I'm Lorenzo Romar, Venoy Overton's not a part of the Huskies, and he's definitely suspended, and he's definitely not going on this trip. He's not practicing with my ball club. He's not going to LA, and I may come back and circle around and see how he handles these 7 days to see even if he's a part of the NCAA tournament. I find myself leaning a lot like Mike Salk, that, you know what, it's probably time to cut bait. You're talking about a 22-year-old, not an 18-year-old. You talked about a guy that you've dealt with for 4 years, that you've grown in your system. This is not a young freshman mistake. This is not a one-time Klay Thompson deal. I understand this is Venoy's first incident, but at 22, with so much on the line, with everything in the season coming to its climax, you make this move and you hurt the team. I just can't find a way, if I'm the head coach of the Huskies, to bring Venoy on this trip, and more than likely he's done with my program. It's tough, it's ugly, it's not fun, it's devastating. I think it's had a major impact on this team over the last 2 months. There's a lot of gray area. Lorenzo Romar's had to wade through some difficult waters. It's an unfortunate situation for everybody, but I think now, after 3 hours of talking about this, I'm at the point where I would say, you know what, Venoy, it's time to move on. Better for you and better for our program.